Hi Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shandra Lynn. This is going to be a general energy reading from Spirit, Source, Universe, however that resonates with you. It is general, so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and your experiences. Disregard the rest. And I am going to be pulling a message for your energy, and then I'm going to be pulling cards for the energies around you, just to get some clarity on the situation, on the energies going around, on the situation. For you, before I clicked record, like my computer froze up right away, then it kind of completely shut down, and then it felt like my throat wasn't working. So for Cancer, like okay, so I'm being shown like Cancer at home. It's chaotic. Like nothing is in order. Nothing is working accurately, and everything seems to be doing the opposite of what is the usual. It's like not even being able to like it's almost like not being able to see what it is. It's like the energy is so close and it's constantly there. There's no identifying it because it's everywhere. So I'm just kind of showing like you going outside and catching your breath, and going outside and catching your breath kind of it really shows what energies are occurring, and then it's easier to, I don't know, identify and how to remove them. But this seems very internal. It seems like it's internal, but at the same time it's almost like it's directly reflecting around you. Okay, let's do it. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. All right, so like stepping out of the energy and then looking at it. You got Eagle, see from a higher perspective. And the card underneath is Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So, like, I clearly hear you, Cancer, ask, like, I don't care what has to be done at this point. It just needs, like, what has to happen in order to get my home in order kind of energy. And then it's like that is really got the focus right now. Okay, because it seems really complex. Like it seems like it's in a lot of different areas, right? But at the same time, like it can seem really simple and speaking in home terms, but it's not. It's when I say like your home feels like nothing is working correctly. I'm talking about the electricity is not working correctly, the cooking equipment's not working correctly, the water's not working correctly, um, doors, windows, people inside, the central heat and air, like all of these different aspects, like all of them are just kind of going haywire right now. That's what it feels like. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Almost poltergeist looking, everything's like, ah. And then Cancer's just kind of sitting back with a cup of lemonade going, what the fuck? I'm done with this shit. And it's like that, yeah. But okay, so speaking of home, now let's go to dinner, right? Because the cooking stuff isn't working correctly. The stove, nothing is. Like, where the hell did the frying pans even go? So it's almost like a pizza. Now I'm being shown like a pizza being delivered. And it's like you're recognizing something on this pizza. It's like all these different aspects are kind of somehow different, but together. It's almost as if um, like the way that things worked before, everything got spinned. Now everything is working differently, and it's almost like you're going back to the beginning. You're going back to the beginning of making sure, like, how is the breaker box? What breakers are what breakers? What's this? What's that? Um, but being masterful and multitasking in the same aspect. So it's almost like you're working on the electricity, but you're also checking out the plumbing while you're at this end of the house. And then, WD and 40 up the doors. It's just overall just kind of, having that tool bag with you and going ahead and just quickly knocking things out that need to be knocked out as you're in that room. And this is almost like from stepping out and catching your breath and then going back in and kind of like starting at the beginning. And it's like to be able to see what's going on. Remember, I said you couldn't see it because it was everywhere. It's everywhere. You have to step outside to be able to start identifying, right? Part of that identifying, though, is going back in and start going over everything. And now I'm going to jump straight into the pizza because it's going to the toppings, right? So each slice can be a different aspect of the home. But it's almost like you're starting to put together that, like, maybe something in your life is the equivalent of the pepperoni on the pizza. And so you're seeing where this pepperoni is intentionally screwing with things. It's almost like you're recognizing something that's intentionally causing contrast. I like that word. Thank you. Contrast. Yeah. And so what I want to say is, like, this pepperoni, it really feels like it's a consciousness and a self-aware consciousness. So wherever this goes in your life, it feels definitely like a person. But I feel like pepperoni is not your only issue. There might be some, like, shady freaking peppers happening too. It's almost like, it's really, I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot because part of this seems like oh, thank you. Growth. You can't see, my lighting is still horrible. Thank you for being understanding with that. Perception. And that's in your power position, and it's right underneath the eagle, which is a perception card as well. So your perception's really starting to pick up on these energies that are intently causing chaos. Slow but steady, right? And this is speaking in a way because what I feel like is happening is, okay, so bear with me. You probably love pepperoni. Whatever this pepperoni is for you, you probably are in love with the pepper as well. You know, and grounding in the north position. And we've got struggle under, and that's what I'm bringing up right now. Is the way it is set up. If you choose to accept it, the way it is set up is for you to not have to struggle with this chaotic energy, for you not to have to take action against pepperoni. All right, it is set up in a way for you to just kind of, your awareness of it, your perception of it is where your action lies. You're becoming aware of it because you've already did the work instinctually that already flat tells the universe no to this taking energy, to this chaotic energy, to this energy that would rather constantly receive and take and watch you put all of this energy into constantly dealing with the chaos that it's choosing to do so it can observe you dealing with it. I think I said that good. Okay. But here's where your magic lies, all right? Because you've already did a lot of self-worth work, a self-love work, unconditional love, understanding, and compassionate internal awareness. Bring forth, that was the intention, that was the focus, was just to be a better me in my life. So that's where this growth card has come in. All right. But your perception of it is what grounded in the change. And the change is going to occur without you really needing to do anything because you're already doing it. You've already decided. It's already occurring. You're already flowing through it. You could make it harder on yourself, but there really is no need for that. It's going to happen. Sometimes it might seem like a lot of things kind of happen. Like if you could think of like a creek, sometimes it's a steady flow, but sometimes it gets a little bit rough. But if you allow yourself, you'll just kind of flow through it because pepperoni is going to waste pepperoni because pepperoni is used to Cancer continuously using Cancer energy to deal with the chaotic energy that was created by pepperoni. So when Cancer says no more, and Cancer just starts back from the beginning of going through, what does this room need? What does this room need? What does this room need? And Cancer's doing all of this with the intention and the focus of using whatever is in Cancer's bag, right? You're paying any attention to pepperoni. You're aware, like, holy shit, I think pepperoni's being an asshole on purpose. but still, it's almost like an energy of like a lot of things. It's the awareness, the clarity, the understanding, the confusion, um, the anger, which the anger is going to be really good because that energy is just going to push you into each room. Like you're going to have it and you're going to be angry, but you get to choose where you use that powerful energy. It's like a turbo boost. So what is it if you are mad about this and you feel like doing something? What is something that you have been wanting to get done? It just takes a lot of energy. Like you need to be able to have the energy to put in, that force to get whatever it is that you're doing. And then you do that. That's what I do when I get angry. I get things done. I will create ponds. I expand gardens. I rearrange rooms. I just kind of get things, I clear out the energy and I get things changed up and I transform it because it's a really good energy. So you just keep using that to get your house in order. Pepperoni is still going to keep expanding pepperoni. Pepperoni's going to keep throwing pepperoni energy out there. Okay? But what happens is pepperoni is used to having pepperoni refilled. It's used to having its container refilled. It's not expecting you to just keep your focus on getting, the inside taken care of. It's not used to every time you get confused and feel like everything's closing in that you just go outside and take a few deep breaths and kind of look around and go, well, where would I like to start now? And then moving forward from there. Pepperoni because pepperoni isn't adequately caring for pepperoni. It feels like it has a short shelf life to keep throwing slices all over your house. Pepperoni's going to leave on its own. And then a better pepperoni will come in. Because if you like pepperoni, you like pepperoni. There's no need for you to go without it. But it's almost like you have to let the universe know that what it's currently serving is unacceptable. It doesn't taste good. It's gone bad. It's gone bad. Can I get a new pizza, please? I'm gonna go scrub something with a Mr. Clean eraser. Do you guys have any messages? No? Okay. Okay, so now I'm also being told slow but steady. So whatever has been damaged in the chaos, so I'm being told that you just do what you can with the bag of tools that you have currently on you, because you have like a whole order of stuff. Everything is going to either be professionally repaired, remodeled, or replaced. And for that matter, if you're still not vibing with it while it's all being transformed and updated and cleaned up, then, just say that you want to go to a new place, like get a new home. You can say, I'm thinking new home. Purpose. Now, something about asking, allowing yourself to ask. Oh, okay. Yes, you can ask for that which makes that which gives you more energy for you to put into other things, whether it be your family, whether it be your home, or whether it be outside activities, hobbies, socializing, traveling. It is, yes, everybody is really worthy of it. You're not being selfish. So if you are really desiring like upgrades in whatever area, it's like, yes, you are worthy of it, especially if you have made do with uh, basic basic hmm, basic bitch stuff. Okay, so signs. Now, what they are currently showing me with this, it's like, pay attention, because there's going to be things popping up, like maybe in your social feeds. It's going to be, it won't be frivolent. It'll be versatile and useful and high quality, but it will be like certain things that make doing certain things a lot easier. Like, oh, I don't know, it could be sewing machines, it could be farming equipment, it could be refrigerators that are like, you can program to I don't know, like like refrigerators you can program to tell your kids to get their hands off your Butterfinger or something. I don't know, but it's going to be those kind of signs. Like, it's going to be signs for the more better is not the word I'm looking for. It's not stressing me out with it. Higher quality things. That's what I'm picking up. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright. Yeah, that was my tummy growling. So I'm guessing I'm hungry, and I'm guessing we're done. But you do have repairs coming in. Like, keep yourself distracted. It almost feels like one of the things that keeps you, that you find balancing, is whatever this is for you, when you go through and you're just kind of checking things, and that's where that energy is, because pepperoni is going to leave. New pepperoni's coming in, and when it comes in, like, your new kitchen is coming with it. Ta-da! Love you, Cancer. I really hope that this brought some clarity and understanding. Thank you so much if you're still here, and I love you.